With mortgage rates hitting 8%, the highest since 2000, the housing market experienced a notable shift in November. Buyer demand slowed down and inventory ticked up, all while home prices cooled off a little bit. So how is the market? Let's dive into the latest Crescenta Market update. Welcome back everyone, I'm Jamesyou with Think Real Estate, your local realtor here in Crescenta. Starting with home prices, November we saw the average home price at $1,258,000, down from July's peak of $1,492,000. With rates hovering around 8% mixed with seasonality, we felt a slowdown in buyer activities during this month for sure. This was noticeable just by seeing the traffic at open houses, where it was notable that fewer buyers were shopping for homes. However, looking at the bigger picture, home prices are still up 8% year over year, along with the price per square foot, which increased by an impressive 15% compared to last year at $840 a square foot. Considering rates were much lower during the same time last year, this appreciation is largely due to the record low inventory we saw throughout the year. Now let's talk about the inventory. We had 45 homes for sale in November, down 34% from last year. Not a shocker considering 2023 has been a record low year in terms of inventory. But here's a twist. The number of homes for sale we saw in November is closer to the peak we saw in the spring and summer market of this year. Usually we expect a decline in inventory towards the end of the year, but this year has been a little different. So what's the reason behind this trend? Well, first we had a tick up in the number of new listings back in October, and homes are taking a little longer to sell today due to affordability and seasonality. Many buyers take a break from house hunting during the holidays and jump right back in when the new year hits. So if you're in the market, November and December are actually great times to find a good deal, as there will be less competition. Now we have some positive news. Rates dropped to 7% in the last week of November after a positive inflation report. Many economists are expecting rate cuts to start happening in 2024, and we could see rates in the 6% range pretty soon. As rates start to drop, we should see more buyers jump into the market. And if you're thinking about buying, this is something to be aware of. When rates go down by 1%, buyers gain 10% increase in purchasing power, and they say it will bring about 3 million more buyers into the market, potentially leading to a significant increase in competition. Additionally, many sellers who have been on the sidelines are slowly stepping into the market as well. Those holding on to those low mortgage rates who have to sell are waving goodbye to them, accepting that they might not drop back to the low pandemic levels. It's still hard to predict if we will have enough sellers to meet the buyer demand when the rates do actually drop, but I'm expecting home prices to continue to appreciate. With all that said, if you're a homeowner in Crescenta and curious about how your home's value has changed in the current market, don't hesitate to click on the home value link below for an up-to-date home valuation. And if you have any questions about the market, or if you're considering making a move in 2024, reach out anytime. I'm happy to help.
She's alone, let's face it. There's days where she don't know which